Winter Nexus is in just a couple days, and Christmas really does show up in EVE Online. I make tons of ISK during this event, so if you want the best EVE guides to stay ahead of the curve during the holiday season, you came to the right place. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Loru here, digital advertiser, content creator, and EVE enjoyer for the better part of 10 years now, and the Winter Nexus is larger than the Crimson Harvest event, the Halloween event, by far. You could do combat, hacking, exploration, mining, and of course, there'll be plenty of gankers around as per usual. Now, we have confirmed dates here. The 5th of December through the 4th of January is when the whole thing is going to be going on. These sites are only going to appear in certain systems. With that said, you have to find snowy systems with metaliminal storms, and we're going to show you how to find those. So once you're in game, you're going to open up your map by pressing F10. You can also find this by going to the left-hand bar of the Neocom menu and clicking it once, going to activities, and then going to map. Once you got your map open, you're going to go to this gear in the top left corner here. You're going to scroll down until you find geography and statistics. From there, you're going to scroll down a little bit further, and you're going to check metaliminal storms. Now, even though I'm filming this a couple days before the Winter Nexus, you can already see there's some of them here. During the Winter Nexus, these are going to be way more prevalent. They will be in null sec, high sec, and low sec. Once you use your map to find the metaliminal storms and then navigate to those snowy systems, you're going to use your probe scanner, which you can see here. This is some footage from last year's Winter Nexus. Check your probe scanner for the various cosmic signatures with white storm in its name. Now, these names might be a little bit different than this, but you're going to be able to tell super easy which ones are Winter Nexus sites versus not. Now, we are going to have an absolutely huge amount of guides coming out in the coming days, all focused around every single Winter Nexus activity, detailed guides with fits and all that, so make sure you sub to get those. Think of them as Christmas presents from me to you. Now, let's talk combat sites since we're already watching me do one here. Similar to the Crimson Harvest sites, every single Winter Nexus site is going to need some serious tank and firepower. I recommend a minimum of a battle cruiser or a Tech 3 cruiser. We take a Kronos out. Yes, the Marauder is the king of PvE, ladies and gentlemen. And if you have one, enjoy the literal billions that you're going to be raking in. Now, the mobs in these sites will scram you and newt you primarily, preventing you from leaving until they kill you. And most of the loot is found similar to Crimson Harvest in the battleship at the end. Think of it like a nice Christmas pinata that you need to smack as hard as you can. You can make the battleship spawn by killing all the various mobs that are in the site. More on the specifics in future videos. Now, the hacking sites are going to need to be scanned down before you can actually get to them. So dust off your exploration ships and get those probe scanners out. Once you scan down the cosmic sigs, you are going to need to hack the sites as well. Full guide on that soon. And finally, there are some mining sites that you can do for the Winter Nexus. Even though we have guides on every single ice mining ship, the Winter Nexus is something different. The ice you mine on the belt has one purpose, and that's to be sold to an NPC, certain NPC, for prizes. Now, many of you know that EVE Online has daily login rewards, and during the Winter Nexus, these get dialed to 11. And if you're an Omega, you get even more goodies. Omegas get 650,000 skill points over the course of the event. Not to mention the free ships, Evermark, skins. Ugh, they should really add an EVE Santa Claus NPC inside the game. Maybe there is one. I'm gonna go find it. Now, make sure with all the stuff coming out that you bookmark our Winter Nexus playlist that's right here. We're gonna add all the new guides coming to it. We are streaming both EVE Online and EVE Vanguard very soon. Make sure you RSVP for that. It takes one click. Even if you don't like EVE Vanguard, we're doing all-day giveaways for that stream. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next vid.